Okay, you space dinosaur, I feel romantic. What's your name? Okay, so I saw it on Twitter that you can do few endings already. Oh no! I'm gonna be late! Wonderful high school girl! I overslept. I was in such a hurry that instead of breakfast, I'm dashing with cards from the Ultraman card game BP07 Attack of the Great Kaiju, releasing Friday, March 26th, 2026, that are taking the world by storm in my mouth. School is just around the corner. Wait, what? I hurried around the corner, but there was no one there. It seems the kaiju sensed the ominous presence contained within his name and instinctively vanished. Game over. So yeah, as you can see, this is like a little game Tsubaraya made to promote the new set of Ultraman cards and to get back into the horse of making videos. Let's try doing a few playthroughs. Okay, so MA foil. I hope I can date the giant dinosaur. Oh no, I'm going to be late. Wait, I feel like this has happened before. Oh no, I'm gonna be late! I was in such a hurry. Yeah, we already know that. Ah! At the corner, I crashed into something huge and black. Okay, like, not gonna lie, Zeton, other than being like giant evil monster that kills people, I think he's kinda handsome. Oh, my precious cards from Ultraman card game BP07 Attack of the Great Kaiju that are taking the world by storm have scattered everywhere. I look up to see a tall kaiju with a silent, cool aura. This kind of looks like a Gmod screenshot. The female MC reminds me of Bocchi from Bocchi the Rock, so just imagine her going on a date with Zeton. He crouched down silently and with his giant hands starts picking up the scattered cards one by one. He is surprisingly gentle, even with such huge hands. He picks them up gently so as not to bend the corners. Wow, okay, if your guy treats your cards this way, can you imagine how he will treat a lady? He's so big, but his hands are so gentle. Thanks for picking them up. No, this card is pretty strong. I think this is... Oh, no, I can't remember the name of the alien. But it's the one Taro, like, punches through the gut. I don't know how to do the sound effects. He returns the cards politely. Doesn't seem like a bad kaiju. Today we have a new transfer student. This is Zeton. Due to various circumstances, he'll be attending this school for a while. Everyone, please get on with him. The atmosphere changes the moment he enters the classroom. The whole room falls completely silent. Yeah, this is a pretty small Zeton now, I think. Maybe he's like freshly hatched. So huge, that's kaiju, right? He says nothing and just stands looking straight ahead. He looks both dignified and frozen, as if he doesn't know what to do with himself. It's the kaiju who picked up my cards earlier. Zeton, you can sit alright. Next to Amy Foil. No way, I sit next to a celebrity. Yeah. He sits in the seat next to me. The chair creaks under his weight, but the way he sits is somewhat restrained. What should I say to him? Habed on me. It's like this thing from the romance stuff where the taller person pushes the love interest into the wall. I wouldn't be against it. The peep-pop-pop sound you make is totally adorable. Oh shit, heat level is reached danger. The moment I lean in, his luminous organs blink wildly and the temperature in the room spikes. The student in the front seat turns around and comment on the heat. I see, like the luminous organ on his face, it's getting really hot. They get too close? Lunch break. Zeton is quietly looking outside from his seat. No, looking closer. He's not looking outside. He's watching the classroom reflected in the window glass. He stares at the glass, watching everyone happily eat their lunch. There's nothing on his desk. No bento, no bread, no drink. No one actually knows what he eats, and no one has asked. Hey, that guy, doesn't he have this intense aura? Like, isn't he hot? Physically. Yeah, I'm too scared to approach him. Even though he can surely hear the voices, he says nothing and just quietly stares beyond the window pane. The classmates aren't exactly avoiding him, they just don't know how to talk to him. But he saw the gentleness of those giant hands when they picked up my card this morning. Hey Zeton, if you like... Shit. Okay, what would I want happened to me? Wanna look at my Attack of the Great Kaiju cards together? When you spread the great... Alien Meflas, that's his name, now I remember it. Also, I think this is Red King. When you spread the attack of Great Kaiju cards on the table, he leans forward. His face stays devoid of emotion, but from the way he stares at the cards, you can feel a faint sense of interest. Ah, look at this, I pulled a rare card. If you combine it with these ones here, his gaze lingers on one of the particular cards. It seems he's curious about this one. He listens in silence as I explain. I might not understand the words, but I feel like he at least understands that I was talking happily. Before I knew it, the bell signaling the end of lunch break rings. Lunch break had never passed by so quickly before. He has a geeky side. Surprisingly cute. After school, when I get to the shoe lockers, Zeton is there. The passing students glance at him and quickly look away, hurrying past. He doesn't use a shoe locker. He doesn't even wear shoes. Yet he doesn't head for the exit. He just stands there, almost as he's waiting for someone. Surely not. Zeton, you haven't go home yet. The moment our eyes meet. Yeah, which part is his eyes, by the way? Because I know like different sourcebook and Tsubaraya official stuff can't decide if this is like a singular optic or these are eyes. The moment our eyes meet, somehow he quickly looks away and starts walking. Since we're here, I kind of want to walk home together. Wanna drop by the card shop in the fire station? Nods and looks at the cards with deep interest at the card shop. Zeton gently tries to take one card to the register, but it seemed he has no concept of money and freezes in front of the register. I buy it for you. It's a present. He takes the card and holds it carefully against his chest. The clerk is surprised at first, but calmly rings up. So you are a customer. This town is very open-minded. While walking home together, it suddenly starts raining. Ah, rain! I don't have an umbrella! Zeton instantly teleports right in front of me and deploys an invisible wall. A barrier. Oh my god, that would be so romantic. He knows his way with words. Amazing. Wait, huh? Shockingly, the barrier only covers the front, leaving the top wide open. We end up getting wet in the rain anyway. Oh, it's so silly. And also reference the way he got killed. His luminous organ suddenly dims, an atmosphere that can only be described as Jack that flows around him. He seems perfect, but he has a slight clumsy side too. You try to protect me, right? Thank you. You approach, cause his embarrassment. Heat level to exceed his limit. No! We're at 1 trillion! No! I tried to be romantic. Game over. 1 trillion degree. No! I'm sorry, Saturn. Okay, let's try again. I will play it until I get a good ending. Because, okay, so there's 6 pictures. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of endings. I don't know if I will play it more than once. Unless you really want me to do that. But okay, let's try again. Okay, so maybe let's try here. I'm not going to do this option. I will try to be more friendly. Thanks for earlier. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it raises affection, but doesn't raise heat. He gives a small nod. Lunch break, Zeton is quietly looking from outside his seat. Wanna eat lunch together? Oh, no, we went 500 degrees. I timidly open my bento box and show it to him. He stares at it intently. Want some? The rolled omelette is my specialty. He stared at the omelette for a while but doesn't reach for it. Instead, he sways his body slightly. Won't eat. I wonder if he gets hungry. But he doesn't try to leave his seat. He stays silent watching me eat my lunch. Won't eat, but he'll sit with me. He's awkward but also kind of endearing. Zeton, you haven't gone home yet. Hey, if you like, wanna walk home together? Or He seems a bit surprised but gives a small nod and starts walking with me. His stride is long, but he slows down his walking speed just a bit to match mine. While walking home together, it suddenly starts raining. Ah, rain, I don't have an umbrella. Okay, I can't be too, clingy. Fuck! It's so hard to pick up a space dinosaur kaiju. Take 3. So cool, can help. Oh no, this already goes pretty fast now. Ah, I flashed when I stared at him, was it because of me? Okay, introduces. Nice to meet you. Okay, this raises a lot. Stop. Okay, I think I cracked the code. I need to advertise the cards well. Yes, okay. Zeton, this is completely pointless. But I'm happy, thank you. Staying inside the half-broken barrier, we both get wet. Even though it's pointless, he doesn't remove the barrier. Hey, Zeton, do you like school? I'm starting to enjoy it a bit since today. His luminous organ blinked just once. I gently placed my hand over through the barrier. His hand is big and kind of hot. The distance between me and the slightly clumsy, awkward guy seems to have closed a little bit more. Since that rainy day, Zeton and I somehow started walking home together every day. He still only says and Zeton. But when I talk, he slows down his walking speed a bit. I think he's listening. There was a quiz at school today. His answer sheet was completely blank, but as he stared intently in the paper, it was like he could see a distant future. Zeton, how was today's quiz? Me? Right. Hey, let's study together next time. I'm not that good at it either, though. Someday I want to understand the meaning of all of his words. On the way home, we said, "Oh fuck!" In a dimly lit alleyway, a creepy voice suddenly echoes. I wonder why the subjugation of Earth was taking so long. But now I see. Huh? An alien? It seems the girl is holding you back. I suppose I will have to dispose of her myself. However, Zeton stands in front of me and glares sharply at Alien Bat. Me? Ah, curse you, traitor! Then turn to dust with this modified pencil bomb, retrofitted from Earth's superweapon. Alien Bat laughed fearlessly and pointed a pistol-shaped weapon at... Not... Oh fuck, I don't... Let's fight together, Zeton. No! I was so close. Come on, let's do one last time. Okay, we're back here. No, help me! I cling to him in terror. Unfazed, he quietly continues to stand in front of me. Flash! Huh? When I open my eyes, Alien Bat is laying scorched black from his 1 trillion degree fireball, holding back version. He turns around and stares at me, as if to ask if I'm okay. Zeton, thank you for protecting me. I impulsively hug him, though a bit bewildered, he pats my back with his clumsy hand. Despite having such huge hands, the way he pats me is surprisingly gentle. Hey, Zeton? Someday, tell me what... He doesn't answer, but I feel the hand on my back gently hug me back. These slightly strange days with this guy who always has slight fever, being next to each other, walking in the same direction, occasionally our hands touching, that is more than enough. And to aid, happy end, the 1 trillion degree lava. So this is a really cute game. I love that Tsubaraya released this just as a promotion for card games, since it technically came out in March. It's not April yet, so it's not an April Fool's joke. And like for promotion, Zeton did like a whole takeover of Tsubaraya's Twitter. Okay, so let's do last one special for the end. When you name yourself Zophie, 1 trillion degree fireball came flying out of nowhere. Yeah, it's auto lose. You're fucked. No denizens of light allowed. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was me, Amy. I hope I will get back into making some normal videos after my med start work. Bye.